That nigga, all the confusion. This nigga, man. Nah, nigga, you funny, nigga. Yeah. I hope we ain't talking about this same nigga from yesterday. I was chilling with Alpo, nigga. The nigga I was born from the 80s, nigga. Wait, that's 14 bricks right there? You talking about Mario? Hell yeah. Aw, yeah. God, damn. Wait, let me make sure we talking about the same person. Are you talking about Mario or DJ, nigga? Ah, this bro. All right, bro. Believe me, bro. Bro, believe me, bro. I know, bro. I used to go to school with this nigga, bro. Ah, bro. I just seen this nigga too long ago, too. It's hella crazy, bro. God, bro, that's crazy, bro. Hey, when I tell you, nigga, he should be lit, nigga. When I tell you, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, he should be lit on 7th Street. My boy be tender. I want to know who the female is, God. I probably know who it is. Let me see. Let me go Instagram. It's on Instagram. Nah, I see what you. I see what you're talking about. It's good. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, bro.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Sending me at the hospital till 5 like me. Should dream punk ass now you out of the closet.
Undertaker's urn. I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a
You know, she's rehabbing every single day. She said, baby, I ain't going to miss your first WrestleMania. So I got to put on the show, man. She coming out to Las Vegas. We're going to have a good time. This is my first WrestleMania. I'm on cloud nine, man. I'm ecstatic. I'm about to put on the show, man. I'm going to show out like I never showed out before. What's about that for a second? Why it's going to mean so much to you and what it would be like for you if you ended up winning the title? You know, about that for a second. Why it's going to mean so much to you and what it would be like for you if you ended up winning the title. Yeah, on a serious note, I got to take the shades off of this because it means a lot to me. My mom, she's coming to Las Vegas, and she said, I could have missed this for the world. That for a second, why it's going to mean so much to you and what it would be like for you if you ended up winning the title. Yeah, on a serious note, I got to take the shades off of this because it means a lot to me. My mom, she's coming to Las Vegas, and she said, about that for a second, why it's going to
It was last ride. Last ride match. Fuck it.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive.
about that for a second,
But
why
you will. Rest in peace. Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series. Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey. Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
God. Bruh. Yeah, you niggas kill me, yeah. This is man, y'all niggas just. Hey, bro. You about to witness some bullshit.
Ride match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California.
Because this.
40 pounds. Candyman Hustler.
Guys, I think we can expect a pretty turbulent ride here in this Extreme Rules match.
I wouldn't expect anything less, especially given the two superstars involved in this one here tonight.
Yeah. This nigga.
big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one. I'd say that statement is more true now than ever before. That's how heated the competition here in WWE is right now.
Yeah, for real.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299.
Yeah, nigga, today.
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be replicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
Yeah.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. Slam! Reverses. Can he make him pay? Gets him with a counter. Kick right to the midsection.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
He better turn the tide. Extreme rules leave no room for error. And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Sling blade! Nicely done. What have we got here?
Uranagi!
It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner.
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't continue. Ain't what he has in mind here. Look at Taker here. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Enough already. Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
That's what these bitches just get on this shit for.
Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. It's a holiday tradition, and we're having so much fun at Survivor Series. Survivor Series, without a doubt, one of my favorite pay-per-views, and this one's been awesome so far. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Sling blade! Nicely done. What's he gonna do with it?
Ouch, and now look at the Undertaker's face.
What's this? Down! Michinoku driver! A bad spot to be in for Undertaker. He's gonna come out of this Extreme Rules match a different man.
It's time for the Undertaker to rise. Just one more.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of the Undertaker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit. Oh, a battering ram headbutt.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack. Ooh, well measured.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
And Undertaker showing such creativity. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
Oh my, down with authority. Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted.
Say what it is, ho. What's up? Saluna is a free and
How hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her. Don't get me wrong, I'm sort of. What do we have this week? I told you they wouldn't.
That was vicious.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
This is what he feeds off of.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Rolling cutter.
This is his chance. Will he see? Seize the moment.
Back to the well with even more reward.
There it is. Did you
Damn.
crack?
That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
That's what we not doing.
It's the Undertaker, able to break free.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
KO punch. Just a step quicker. Oh, the battering ram headbutt.
What's this? Boom! Michinoku driver. He knows he's in trouble. Uh-oh. Shot in the back.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has The Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage. The Glamazon.
Beth Phoenix carries every team she has ever been a part of. Glamorella, the Divas of Doom, the NXT commentary table, being married to Edge. Every time she is the dominant member of the group.
She's a multi-time women's champion, a Slammy winner for Best Female Competitor, and she's a Hall of Famer.
Corey, what must be going through the challenger's mind right now?
Well, I hope she's not already thinking about how her side plates would look on the title. If she's already looking that far ahead, she's as good as done here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And introducing the champion from Oakland, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
It might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
What a shot. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Oh, what a kick. Clear the deck, cannonball coming through. Right across the face. She's out of it, guys. Clothesline. All the way for the top. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Now Beth Phoenix might be in trouble here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Back inside the ring. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. One-ton bomb. 2.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Straight punch.
Ooh, just relentless.
Incredible athleticism. And she's getting fired up here.
She has become relentless at this point.
The challenger is not in a great place. She needs to turn the tide here. The champ all the way from the top rope. Once again, this match is about
Slide out tape.
You only got one.
She said, I'm gonna have to say the name, no, my brother. Why the tie?
That's gotta be it. Ref found a 2 count.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
Make it over. Standing Shiranui.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Beth Phoenix's toughness getting tested here. It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Looks like we're gonna see Salida del Sol.
The champ will stage.
Retains the title.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Throw them foes.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
She certainly looked good in that victory.
After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching.
This nigga. Already on the bullshit.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle
to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business. And we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't want to be a nigga.
Great decision.
Oh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Oakland, California, the Queen.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Candyman Hustler.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'll tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart, and her blood is always boiling.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. And every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Westside, Becky, with my phone.
Dollar Club is for everyone. He is an extraordinary man that does extraordinary things. Finn Balor is in the house. It is electric.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. So much has been said about Finn Balor being the first WWE Universal Champion, but the challenge he overcame to gain that opportunity shouldn't be overlooked.
Yeah, a week after the 2016 draft, Finn Balor's debut ushered in what was called the new era of Monday Night Raw as he beat the odds in a fatal four-way match before going on to defeat Roman Reigns.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
In the corner now. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here,
showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Reflecting on Finn Balor's main roster debut,
Running on a piece of slime. You can boo come up from
I
behind.
think it was because that was my first night commentating on Monday Night Raw, but I guess Finn had a fine night too.
You can be so self-involved, Corey. Jeez. The rest of the WWE Universe recognizes the biggest event that night as the arrival of the extraordinary Finn Balor.
And the great Corey Graves.
Uranagi!
She's in full control now. Power bomb! Clubbing blow to the back.
Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
I think this one's over. Caught.
She ducks out of the way there.
Super kick. Make your last shot count. Is it enough? The cover. Something big is coming.
Oh, man.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Selena Del Sol. Is it enough to put Becky away?
Jeez, I don't like Becky.
Shoulders down. What an unbelievable display of determination we're seeing here. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Absolutely destructive. And scissors. It could be over here. What's it going to take to keep her down?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
That's one for the highlight reel. She is just dominant right now.
Really taking control here.
And an arm trap. Clubbing blow to the back. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
It's about that time, gentlemen. Into the pin attempt.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. Serena Del Sol. She just created a prime opportunity. A move's cover. Is it enough?
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
He's not looking good here, guys. Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down. Elbow smash.
Here comes the controlled frenzy of Kofi Kingston. Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion.
Clothesline over the top. Man. Look at this.
Nigga.
Piercing elbow. I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the ring. He has an innate ability to turn obstacles into springboards to his next big win.
Bringing it back into the ring.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston. Caught off guard.
Chinook driver with the damage sustained.
Come on, what a nigga in my hand. So you put the foot in my. Be cool.
Fight done. He could be on his. We got a cover.
Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Running knee
right between the shoulder blades. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
He's got him down. This is it. Kofi Kingston did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Big win for him here tonight.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
You know the why the fuck would you ask that shit? You know damn well who sits this nigga. Nigga, you be getting checked by Aisha, nigga. Yeah, I think that's good.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
They still got a little chicken over there. Y'all need to be fucking with that shit. They loaded chicken. Nigga need a munchie meal right now.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
Shit ain't even open. Fuck it.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
Big E in the house.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E is a mountain of muscle. I can't imagine trying to kick out of a pin with him on top of you.
Oh, I'm proud to say I've never imagined Big E pinning me. Not on my bucket list.
Corey, why aren't you clapping?
Because I cannot stand this. This is ridiculous. Like someone threw up unicorn glitter all over WWE.
Okay, we get it. We get it. You're a Debbie Downer. Get it, Big E.
Nice to see you've been studying your third-grade book of insults, Byron Saxton.
The Celtic Warrior is here.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
He doesn't just set the bar, he is the bar.
And known as one of the hardest hitters in WWE, there is an unmistakable presence that Sheamus brings to the ring.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Big E definitely has a few things to say about it. Any way you look at it, Sheamus has the power and ferocity of an uncaged lion. The Celtic Warrior comes to the ring looking to mercilessly destroy his adversary.
Overhead suplex.
The Celtic Warrior has a drive to inflict.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters. Bro kick. This could be it. Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up in a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Please no trombone. Please no trombone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
The moment you hear those dulcet trombone tones, it's time to get excited for Xavier Woods.
Or it's time to grab earplugs. In some states, this could be considered torture.
Taste and music aside, Xavier is a dynamic and agile competitor who is sure to keep the energy high in this match.
Granted, Woods is a talented wrestler, but that's where his talents begin and end.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set
It's raining right now.
never witnessed before.
It said it's raining, so Tip Duran, this nigga better bring that shit on time. Nah, bullshit. Get that nigga a tip. Yeah, I was trying to see what's up with that little chick, but that shit closed.
Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real.
An incredible atmosphere when Finn Balor enters the room. With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them momentum have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Xavier Woods dictating this match. Unfortunately,
this is what he feeds on. Look out! And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
What a series of strikes from one of the most prolific strikers in the game.
Oh, what an uppercut! Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign as NXT champion. Touching on Michael's point about Finn Balor's time. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee. Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here. And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt? Hey, I'll make this quick because I don't know how many minutes you have left on your track phone, but I just wanted to tell you in case you somehow missed all the coverage. I won my fight last night! 10-0 now, and my career is really taking off. I'm starting to get talk show appearances, commercial offers. I even got an album deal in Brazil. Here's a preview of my first track. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red, hot head red. Pretty good, right? Later.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Oakland, California, the Queen.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands.
use of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE.
Well, to some, I am the face of WWE. See? It's not so hard to make comments like that, Cole.
To who?
What?
Who sees you as the face of WWE?
I was being facetious, Cole, to prove a point.
Well, when Becky Lynch wants to prove a point, she does it right in the center of the ring. Usually by tapping her opponent out and making them regret ever challenging the man.
Which is why, again, some see her as the face of WWE. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Teed off. Thrust to the throat. Not looking good right now.
Hit the mark with that one.
Kick. Oh, boy, what a kick.
Clear the deck. Cannonball coming through.
It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. When I saw her train in NXT, it's going to take a lot to keep Becky down.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Brutality.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's executing on her plan perfectly. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kick.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than a fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine.
Interesting. There's...
Dominating crossbody.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Man. 3. Back in from the floor. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Here's the pump handle. Wow, she turned that one around.
This is not where you want to be. What impact. You only got one. Is it enough? There's 2. Well, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
She's calling her out. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Plenty of fight left.
Nice kick out. Amazing reflexes on display.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really... This might be the beginning of the end. Nothing's going to stop her now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She steers clear there.
What a counter.
You only got one. Shoulders down to the count. 2.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Salida Del Sol.
And that is all she wrote.
What an amazing display of agility.
Here she goes. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, look at that splash. Here's the cover for the win. I don't know how she keeps kicking out. Not yet.
Going up top.
Oh, look out.
Oh, man, what a splash.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
She's making a habit of it.
Whoa! Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game.
Will it be? Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Defenseless in the corner now. Nobody home.
There was a lot of force behind that one, too.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Falcon arrow! And into the count. 2.
She just will not go away.
I think we're about incoming. Oh, what a splash! Man, oh, that should do it right there. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen. Cover! 2 count and an ear fall.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style. Here.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that. She's got her where she wants her.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see Salida Del Sol.
Nobody does it better.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, the Queen.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but It's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception. Hey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, Candyman Hustler.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre traveled the globe, picking fights on every stop along the way. That world-class training has made him a
a true threat here in WWE.
I agree with you there, Corey. Drew has put his best foot forward here and picked up some big wins.
McIntyre was born for in-ring competition. There is no limit to his potential. Byron, this man is just hungry.
It's proven in his actions, and Drew McIntyre has made it his mantra to eradicate complacency from WWE by any means necessary.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
No. Oh, wow. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Spin kick to the midsection.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Drew McIntyre faltering some. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. When it comes to in-ring competition, Drew McIntyre is a simple man. He just wants to see his opponent defeated. The focus and rage of... Look out!
Massive double foot stomp.
Back in the ring again. Just misses.
Stomping. Ouch.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
This could be his moment.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Look at this. Jumping, leaping attack. Great competitors. Great shoot. Look at this. Double stomp.
Heavy duty right hand.
Aggressive attacks.
5, 6.
Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
7.
Kick to the gut. What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Power bomb. Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre. And the ref goes down. We've seen just about everything tonight.
second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that? It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, Maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. A true treat to watch in the ring. One of the absolute best to ever do it. This man is a bad, bad dude.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress. he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Clothesline.
Heavy-duty right hand. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.